Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button. You're on, but I don't see it anywhere. But I'm not sure we're out anywhere, so anyway.
Welcome. If you can't see us, we'll be back in a second. Let me go check to see where we are.
I think I gotta raise my chair. You got taller.
Yes.
But when I raise my chair, my legs don't fit underneath the table. How do you do that? How do you fit under the table?
No, we're on the wrong page.
Where are we? What page are we on?
It's on the working crew board.
It is?
It is not.
Yeah, just forgot to hit
She forgot to hit go live. Okay.
Well, then why not?
I guess we are now. Anyway, morning to you.
Now I'm more confused.
Are you in jail again?
No, they're saying that I don't have a right to play music that was given to us to play. It's just
I
ridiculous.
don't know. Anyway, morning everyone. Can you believe it's Thursday already?
Yeah, it follows Wednesday.
I don't know. The week is going by so fast. Today you and I have a networking luncheon, and tomorrow we're going to be on location at Ivy Splash in Southeast Boca on 18th Street and Powerline. So come on out. We'll be there 11 o'clock networking. I think we have Ideal Nutrition coming out for some
Nutrition?
Nutrition. I feel like, who used to say that? Elmer Fudd?
Fudd.
Nutrition. Ideal Nutrition is going to be there. IV Splash. I don't know if anyone's getting IVs, but they're doing discount on B12 shots if anyone is interested. So come on out tomorrow for that.
Where's that at?
IV Splash at the Wharfside Shops on 18th and Powerline Road in South Boca. So that's going to be fun. We haven't done a shoot in a location like that in a long time.
What are you talking about? We were just in Miami.
Yeah, but not a health location. We used to do those a lot. And I used to try things and not go over so well. So no, I will not be getting an IV while we're on air, but you can if you would like to.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Tomorrow is actually also International Day of the Woman. In case you were forgetting, the other 364 days of the year are not about us. Tomorrow is actually about us, internationally.
The Day of the Woman.
The Day of the Woman.
Can you lower your phone a little bit, honey?
The International Day of the Woman, which means it's not just U.S., it's international.
The Day of the Woman.
The Day of the Woman. I don't
Tell
know
me
what that
one.
means as opposed to any other day.
Tell me one day that is not the Day of the Woman.
I know.
Even LeBron James complained, and they said, "What are you complaining about? You're the king. You're everything." He says, "Yeah, she tells me to throw out the garbage at 11 o'clock at night."
You threw out the garbage this morning.
Boy, did I throw a lot of garbage.
You have to break the boxes down too?
Yes, and you can't. How do you explain this? Big box, little box. You can't mix that because to carry it where I have to go, very difficult.
So you gotta take
You
all
have to
the same
build a
size
small
boxes?
size, yes. Small together, large together. So you should have seen me. I was kicking boxes down the hallway.
But you gotta break them apart.
Yeah, that's nothing. You know, I have my handy dandy knife. I'm a Zorro when it comes to that.
You in Israel, he brought in some very nice squash. So I said to him, how do you cut it? Simple. I said, with what? I need a Puerto Rican knife to cut the squash. So he takes me outside. He says, it's not raining. They're very nice squash. You cut here, you do this, or you do that. Still, I need the knife. But those are manageable sizes.
I can cut it up for you
handle
if you
that
want.
size squash.
I got a knife there. I'll cut it. You want me to send you with little baggies of
Squash.
Squash?
We got a lot of squash. We got some beautiful star fruit. We've got a case of tomatoes. Again, thank you to Smoke BBQ yesterday for sending delicious luncheon for the crew.
And we have
You guys
squash.
have enough for today too.
Josh, you want more squash?
No, I'm good on the squash.
They got enough for today as well.
We got squash, and we got tomatoes, and we have milk.
Oh, we got milk.
We can do comedy bits with the tomatoes though. Like someone on set, and then they make like a bad joke and
Throw
remember
the
Warm It Up
tomatoes?
ones? They throw tomatoes.
Those
Oh,
tomatoes will hurt somebody. They're huge.
Okay.
They're huge.
And how'd you like the mango yogurt?
I haven't tried it yet.
It's-
Okay.
I gave it to my mom though.
G-Man took 2. I took 2, and there's one there left for you. Could
I
taste it.
turned it to the back to look at the expiration date, and it looks like it's been scratched off. So that's my only like iffiness about it. So that's all I'm gonna say.
It's funny because I don't drink milk and I can't eat mango. So for me, that's just like a no-go. So I can't even
This
help
is
you
a
guys out on that
bio. What
one.
is that?
Biodegradable?
No.
Biohazard?
No, the thing in your gut that you have to have.
Oh, probiotic.
Probiotic.
The yogurt
Okay.
is.
You take that, you're gonna go to the bathroom anyway. It doesn't matter good, bad, or date.
I drink coffee, so that helps me.
All the things you got to do in life.
You drinking the probiotic?
No.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Or you don't drink? You want to try some?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
She's quiet.
She doesn't take chances. You're not. You don't take chances. You're very conservative.
No, I do take chances.
You do. So you're gonna have to
She's
drink some of this
Italian.
bad
She takes
stuff.
some
Not
chances.
probiotic, not that.
That's not the chance you're gonna take.
How long have you lived in Florida?
6 years, 6.5. Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I do. But
You like it better than Roma?
No, no, Rome is better.
What? Did you live by the Colosseum?
Not by there, but yeah, like
You've been there.
I've been there. Yeah.
Can you explain to me? They took off the floor, right? The floor is no longer there, so you can see down the
Yeah.
chambers.
Mhm.
Did they do that on purpose, or did they just collapse?
It collapsed. With time, but yeah.
And is it true that the Colosseum needs repair because it's about to?
I don't know about that. I believe like that, honestly. It just, I don't think it needs to be repaired.
It has a lot of lights.
It's a
I saw.
monument. It's a historical monument.
How
I think
cool
it's-
is that to live in Italy and in Rome and to see the Colosseum and to see history of all the things that I only see on movies?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's pretty
There's
amazing.
people who go to university and like in the center of Rome and just see monuments every day.
What made you move to the U.S.?
Yeah,
My family.
they're here. They're here,
Yeah, they're here. My parents, my sister. Yeah, they're all here.
and we want to go to Rome, and she came here. Right? You believe this?
More opportunities here.
Really?
Yeah.
Than in Rome? I would think that Rome had to.
I know.
It's funny, I have new neighbors. We were walking James over the weekend. They just moved here from Paris.
Mhm.
And I said, oh, my son's going there for his 1-year anniversary, which I can't believe is in 2 weeks already. He's married a year. And she said, why would anyone want to go to Paris? Everyone's so much nicer here and there's so much more opportunity here. I said, than in France? She said, yeah, like kind of what you said.
Mhm.
Isn't that amazing?
French are very proud people. You can't mess with the French.
She was like, it's much better here than there. So I don't know. But
Now-
let's do.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa is in another place. It's in Pisella or something, right?
Yeah, it's Pisa.
Pisa.
City. Yeah.
So
Leaning Tower of Pisa is in Pisa.
that's the name of the place. That's the name of the. That's the name of the town.
That's why where it is.
But it's not in Rome.
No, it's in
Follow
Pisa.
the bouncing
in
ball.
Pisa.
We're gonna get to you in a minute.
Pizza.
So what they did was they put something on it, underneath it, to straighten it up a little bit, just a little bit, like 3 degrees,
Mhm.
because it was leaning and they were afraid it was gonna collapse.
It's like our
Is that
chair out
true?
there.
Isn't that the whole point of the building though?
No, they don't want it to collapse. You go there to take a picture, you go like this
It
and look like
wasn't
you're
built
holding.
to lean though.
No, it wasn't
No.
built plain. It was straight.
It was straight, and then mud or something underneath tilted it. So now they put these technology, they put something underneath it, and they tilted it back just a little bit. It still tilts, but now it's safe for not falling.
Can you imagine?
Well, if they made it like perfectly straight, do you think people would still go
No,
visit it?
no,
Okay.
of course not.
Can you imagine building a building next thing you know you start seeing it go like this and you're afraid and it's going and everyone goes there and it's just totally leaning?
No, they abandoned it. You can't go in it, but they stopped it. They just leaned a little bit more over the years.
I've never been to Italy.
I was there, I used the bathroom, and then I left.
You didn't
True
go,
story.
You didn't go and stay for vacation?
No, we were on a tour,
Really?
and we were going to Greece, and for some reason, not Greece, we were going to Turkey or something, I don't know. And for some reason, the ship stopped there. And we got off, I used the bathroom, then we got back on the ship and we left.
What would you think if we could take an international cruise, the whole crew, and just have a whole international
Where do I sign up?
type of, I don't know, show,
Would you go?
cruise?
If it was a plane, maybe not a cruise. I can't do boats.
What if you took a plane to Italy and then you got to cruise around?
What about a train? The Trans-European Express. They have that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The train thing? Because I saw the movie where the Americans beat up the terrorists. So that was on one of those trains that takes you to every,
Yeah, there's trains that go all around.
all around, right?
Yeah.
Oh, a train.
Do you get to go back often?
Train is
Do you
fun.
get to go back home often?
You
to
don't
Europe?
feel a train.
Yeah. You go around Europe like very often.
Do you go back a lot?
Oh, I go every summer if I can.
You're gonna go this summer again?
I think so. Yeah.
And when you-
I'm going to Japan for the summer though. For
Aha!
2 weeks.
Aha! Excuse me.
Kennedy used to live in Japan.
Are you doing
Oh,
it with
really?
school?
Yeah, with the school.
Ow!
Why didn't you go?
I wanted to go because I didn't know if it was going to mess with my curriculum. Same thing Kennedy said as well, too.
Oh, Kennedy is Japanese.
She's not Japanese.
Well,
She
she went to
lived in
Japan.
Okay.
It's as close to Japanese as I can get.
You're half Japanese?
See?
How many years did you live in Japan? 5 or 6. Wow. She
Hey.
kind of speaks Japanese.
You speak Japanese?
No, I don't speak Japanese.
Kennedy, do you?
How can you forget? I'm fluent in Spanish, I don't forget. I talk to you Japanese. Tell me what to say. Arigato?
Arigato.
Yeah.
Mr.
Garcia,
Roboto.
Mr. Gato. Garcia the Gato. I say, hey, Gato. He sends me a squirrel.
I think it'd be so cool that you lived in Rome. That's just amazing to know all of that.
You should go over there.
I've never been.
You should go because you do things without announcing it anyway. You.
We know everyone knew except you. Did you know I went to the
86
Eagles concert?
timeout.
Yeah.
Rich and Frank knew I went to the Eagles concert.
I didn't know.
If you don't listen.
She said it on the morning show.
I wasn't
that was
here.
the one you weren't here at.
I was moving. Well, you could have told me on Saturday you were going to the Eagles concert.
You were so in-depth
No,
moving
no,
on
that's
Saturday.
okay,
You
that's
were not
okay.
talking to anyone.
I'm going to go see J-Lo and not tell you either.
You were entrenched in the move, but the camera work that they did, I have to show you. Makes me think of what we're going to be able to do on Sunday at the Kravis
What are we doing
Center.
Sunday?
We're going to be at the Kravis Center. We're going to be covering and emceeing Gypsy Nation with Georgie Lakatos and Lennis Sabatino, which is going to be amazing. She's an opera singer.
Yes.
So we get to announce her and then announce Georgie, the Gypsy Nation. We're filming it. It's going to be on a paid
It's going to be on a
platform?
pay-per-view later date
Nice.
because it doesn't pay to do it live because people pay for the tickets. So,
Very nice. It's going to be great. Wow. Can you imagine? Ever been to that theater, the Rinker Theater? I
Not
think
that
it's
one.
adjacent to the Kravis Center.
I've never been to the.
I have not either.
I went to the
Is
Kravitz.
it in the same, like,
Yeah, it's on the left
structure?
side. Yeah.
Okay.
So they have 3 theaters, I think. There.
Everybody loves Gypsy Nation and Cat Out of the Bag. They're going to be performing at Sunscape Boca Raton at the Art Show on Thursday, March 21st. It starts at 5:30. We're going to be there doing live productions. Some artists. I sent it out to Krista around Wellington, Krista Martinelli. She's going to reach out to some artists. And Georgie says he's going to come sing.
Georgie's going to come sing for our birthday, which is in between.
Right in between there.
And Jodie's birthday is on the 21st.
Is it really? I gotta tell you, I cannot believe how fast time goes. To think that Aaron and Ashley have been married almost a year this month. That year was like, sure, no baby yet.
It's coming. Trust with me, it's coming.
No baby yet.
And what are they going to call you, Mama? What's your grandparent
I don't think
name?
I got a choice. I think it's gonna be what it is.
What is it?
I have no idea.
Well, what do you want it to be?
I hadn't really thought
They
about
asked
it.
me. I said, Pop, what do you want?
I hadn't really thought about
Well,
it.
you
It's not
gotta
even
just-
on the realm of discussion
Well, you have
yet.
to say something like old lady, granny,
I feel like
wrinkle,
an old lady.
wrinkle
I gotta
woman.
tell you, my knees are feeling like an old lady. This approaching this other
You see the
year
way she
is
voices?
like,
Women have a tendency at this age, they don't want to talk about age, but you're going to be something.
I'm going to be something, all
You're
right. I gotta
something.
tell you that. More to come with that.
Anyway, Sunday, check it out. Come to the Kravis Center and check out. That's a bucket list thing. Right? That's probably the biggest production we've done.
You guys excited?
You're going to be on
You
stage?
look excited.
I know. Everybody see how excited you look.
Yeah. We'll figure out how it goes.
It's gonna go great. What are you doing this weekend? You want to come?
Yeah, I would love to. Where is it?
Up at Kravis Center in Palm Beach.
This winning yesterday.
Oh, all right. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. All right, let's take a
Apparently
commercial
security
break.
is very tight there. I don't know why. I had to talk to you about
Security has to be tight.
that. Got to bring your license. They won't let you in without it.
All right, more to come. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Maybe we've got some music by Daniel Blair. You like that music?
Yeah, I just told Facebook that we have permission to play. So once again,
More to come. We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty rich and pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Addiction is more than just a word. It's the endless cycle of trying to stay clean, using again, and feeling trapped, like there's no way out. At Stillwater Wellness Group, we understand the hardship of addiction and are dedicated to helping you find your way back. Call now to speak with an addiction specialist and learn how we can help you rebuild, rediscover, and renew your life. Find your true self at Stillwater Wellness Group. Call now.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call. Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 866-484-5868. That's 866-484-5868. Again, call 866-484-5868. Call now.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
good to hang back, I don't fit with your friends. Gotta get out by 11 if society ends. But with my luck, I'll just be waiting days until it begins. Get myself ready and I step outside, and there's a whole new world that I have yet to try. I know that I don't have $2, but I'm gonna live like I'm on sabbatical. Well, then I get all pretty and I cannot lie. Gotta go back down and I don't know why. So I'm gonna live like I'm on sabbatical. On sabbatical, no. Heavenly, my body starts feeling adrenaline. Sitting takes it all in with ketamine, and I play with my mind for a while. Desperately calling at the office, can rest a week. The ring starts sounding like death to me, and I'll answer it as someone you like. Then you'll see me at the diner drinking coffee and rum, whipping out a cigarette like it's still 1991, and I'm spinning like a record going fast as a gun. Put it on as well, and I'm gonna get my business on. Get myself ready and I step outside, and there's a whole new world that I have yet to try. I know that I don't have $2, but I'm gonna live like I'm on sabbatical. Well, then I get all pretty and I cannot lie. Gotta go back down and I don't know why. So I'm gonna live like I'm on sabbatical. On sabbatical, no. Anything gets done to get you when I turn 21, but I'll never see the difference. It's suddenly fun when you face away the mirror. You can be anyone, so just leave me be and let me see when I'll be fucking done. Get myself ready and I step outside, and there's a whole new world that I have yet to try. I know that I don't have $2, but I'm gonna live like I'm on sabbatical. Well, then I get all pretty and I cannot lie. Gotta go back down and I don't know why. So I'm gonna live like I'm on sabbatical. On sabbatical, no, no, no. Get all pretty and I cannot lie. Gotta go back down and I don't know why. So I'm gonna live like I'm on sabbatical.
On sabbatical. Daniel, right?
By Daniel Blair. All right, I got a
Daniel
text
Blair.
this morning. You were honored as well. Does anyone else feel like they are lazy perfectionists with ADHD and chronic fatigue who is pretty chill besides the occasional panic attack and loves their best friends but hates people? Yes. Everyone's raising their hand like, yes, you just described me.
Who's that?
Chanel sent that to us this morning.
Oh,
Why is that? You
That's-
feel like you've got this chronic fatigue syndrome, but you can't pay attention to anything, and you really just don't like people. But then you like the people that you're with.
What are you talking about? We're in the people business. I love.
Yes, because you are now the hospitality committee. I have now named
Wow.
Freddie in all of our departments.
Wow.
He's the head of the hospitality greeting committee.
Can you believe that?
Am I right?
I can see that.
You can see that? Well, thank you for your input.
Everyone that comes in goes, "Where's Freddie?" That's
Yep.
the first words out of their mouth.
Always. They don't even get through the lobby. Where's Freddie?
You know, you
They
guys
go-
are
they walk
so
in the back.
full of donkey dust. First of all, there's no reason in the world that he can't talk to the same people asking to come in.
But you're the one that makes the decisions, so they think.
Decisions to what? I haven't made a decision in 4 years here. Not one.
But they think you do.
Oh, that's what it is. They
think you make the decisions. See, it's still a male-dominated world. No matter how many places my name is, what I do, the contracts I send out, it's still a male-dominated world.
Are you like up your medication? Is that what's going on here?
It's true.
It is
It's
not true.
true.
It is not true.
It's not true, but the men that come
And
in
here it
seem to
goes.
think it is.
It's true, but it's not true. We went from one thing to the other.
It's true, but certain men that come in here think it is true.
And-
And then there are others that I told you this morning that were incredibly respectful and great while you were not here. And then there were others that still think it's a man's world. Did you see the young girl that just won, not won, but I guess she won. She sailed around the world on her own, 29 years old, as a single woman in a sailboat. The only female in the competition. She left from Spain, went around, and came back to Spain 4 months on her own, and she won, an American woman.
That's ridiculous.
The only woman in the competition, and she won.
That's a ridiculous.
And she didn't get paid to do it. So now she's like, well, maybe now I'll get paid to do what I love to do.
It's ridiculous to even attempt to do that. You know the dangers of that?
But she did it.
Never to be seen or heard from again.
And she said her boat at the end was creaking. She said you just can't fight Mother Nature. A man-made boat, machine-made boat, whatever it is, Mother Nature is still
It was
the strongest
creaking.
force. She said she wasn't quite sure she was going to make the last leg. 29 years old, she did this. Can you imagine? She got sick a little bit, then she had to give herself her own IV. She got thrown across the ship. She broke a rib, but she had to keep going. And I guess her team, she must have been in constant contact with them. But she was the only one on the boat.
Or
4
there was
months.
another boat there with her?
No, they were all separate. It was a competition to who could sail around the world fastest on your own. And she won.
Why would people do that's like jumping out of a plane with no parachute and hope you're gonna land on this table to bounce up and down 100 times.
She probably had a past life as like a sea captain or something that she
And
loves
not get
the
paid for
ocean.
doing this? Not even
She
a
didn't get paid because she's a woman.
Would you do something like that?
Because she's a woman, she didn't get paid, she said.
I don't mess with the ocean.
What do you mean because she's a woman? First of all, they probably says if you make it, we'll take an insurance policy on you. We're gonna get paid because you ain't gonna make it.
Now
We're
I
not
feel
gonna be
like
a
Wheaties
woman.
is going to reach out to her or something.
No, for
And put her in a
what?
Wheaties box. Do they
What?
still make Wheaties, by the way? They do.
Ask Bruce Jenner.
Somebody was telling me about, oh my gosh, I have to think about who that was. Someone I was talking to was giving me a whole conversation about.
About Bruce Jenner?
Yes.
Right. Bruce Jenner was the greatest athlete, triathlon athlete you've ever seen. The greatest.
I probably have this person booked, I just got to remember who it was. A lot of conversations.
Oh, I got
What do you think?
it.
Do you think there's equal opportunities for women?
No, I don't think so.
See, in my mind, I think there are. And then I watch the media and I realize that no. And then I listened to even the show I did on Tuesday with the ladies, and we have to create our own opportunities.
Some of the biggest companies in the world are run by women. I don't understand what
They
you're
are
talking
now.
about.
But people feel
They are
there's
now.
inequality.
You see, the funny thing about this conversation is that no matter what you say to put women in the light, you're going to say they are now. And that's going to end the conversation. If you're going to have a conversation, be accepted.
I think women have to put themselves in the spotlight that they want to be in, whereas men, it's a whole lot easier to walk and get a job. So they tell me, I don't know, I'm only a woman. But I also
Just
know
a girl.
that I'm just a girl, what can I tell you?
Did you ever
And I'm
lack
not
for
an
a
Uber
job?
driver. Did I ever lack for a job?
I mean, you ran businesses and everything else. What are you talking about?
But it wasn't like I walked into, the jobs I had were created by me.
Oh, you wanted the people to find you and hire you? Is that what it is? Let me look for Dawn.
No,
Oh, there she is. Let's hire
I
her.
realized I don't really like working for other people.
But that's the
I don't
problem.
like being told what to do.
But that's the problem. Most women don't like working.
I don't like being told what to do.
You like to be told what to do?
No.
You
I
like a
don't
9 to
being
5 with a boss
micromanaged
on you?
either.
Huh?
Would you rather be the boss or would you rather have a boss?
Have a voice.
You rather be the boss?
Have a voice.
Have a voice.
Yeah.
Right, but do you want to have a boss on, telling you what to do, or would you rather be your own boss telling them what to do?
I guess my own.
You want to be
Yeah.
your own. Same thing with her.
I feel like everyone wants to, though.
Of course. The difference here is that most women say yes to having a boss.
I think there's pros and cons to both. Because if you're your own boss, you got your own stresses, your own taxes, you got to go out and seek the business. If you work for somebody else, they pay you, you clock in, you clock out, you get paid. They deal with all the stress, but you got to deal with all the stuff that comes
But you
with
have to
that.
get it accomplished.
Right.
I went to my mom's work, and she works at a government agency, and so they have like these plaques of their old leaders and all that, or their old chairmen, CEOs, and all that. And the whole entire picture is just old white men going from one stretch all the way down to the other, like 50 of them.
Yeah, back in the day, that's
So,
what it was.
I know, but I'm just saying it can be kind of intimidating for minority groups or females to come in and see that wall of past leaders and try to.
The only way to change that is by saying, forget about that, watch me take over.
So on March 30th, we got a great phone call yesterday. I need to thank Rochelle for that. It's All People's Day. It's National All People's Day on March 30th. Yes, it's the Saturday before Easter Sunday. But there's a huge free event in Delray Beach at Pompey Park. We're going to be interviewing the creator of the event on Monday via VMix. She's been doing this for 15 years. And I said to her, but 15 years ago, bringing diversity and inclusion out wasn't even anything that people spoke about, right? It was you either did or you didn't, but it was not a top, like women empowerment. It was not a topic to bring about a whole festival. But she's got this amazing festival. There's 50 vendors, 16 performers. There's crafts, there's kids. It's all about being equal. They're doing origami paper cranes, which is really cool to show you that we're all made up of the same paper, the same flesh and bone, and it's just, we're all different. But we're going to be out there. Even all the food's free. They're going to have 14 food trucks, and they're all free. So the sponsors are covering the entire venue.
So I'm going to a venue that shows me I'm made of paper and you're made of the same
No, it
paper?
shows you that we're all the same. About it's accepting diversity and
We
equality.
are all the
teaching
same.
kids, and they've got kids crafts, teaching kids that we're all different, but yet we're all the same. I think it's a great calling.
You know, I think that if you're a man or a woman, what you want out of life, you go get. And it's always about who wants it more. That's the way I see it. Who wants it more? If you want it more than your competitor, I mean, this guy, he's an athlete, he competes, and he gets very aggressive when he competes. He wants the ball, he wants to score. Women feel the same thing in business. If you want it, you got to go get it. It ain't going to be given to you. And if you think it's going to be given to you, you're going to be waiting a long time. Hunt or hunter? Do you like to be hunted or do you want to be the hunter? Big difference. The hunted are the ones that sit back and wait. The hunter's the one that got to go out there and make it happen.
You got to go out and make it happen. But there are some times that you hope that you make it happen enough that people actually call you to ask for what you do, your services.
Or you got to go show them what you do. I got to tell you, it's really funny. If J-Lo was sitting here, right next to Josh.
Have you seen her new documentary?
Yeah, she paid $20 million for that.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I heard it was great. I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
It's about her relationship with what's-his-face.
I heard it's about her struggles, and she said, if anyone thinks I got this without working hard,
They're crazy.
look at what I had to go
She
through.
came from the streets. I got to tell you, J-Lo, if she was sitting here, and you told people she was here, you think that door you had to get a cop to manage it, right? Because people would like to be surrounded by that. And if you gave away tickets to her concert, maybe they would call. Maybe. I mean, there's a difference between meeting flesh and going to see a concert. And if you were giving away a picture that she signed, probably nobody would call. Do you understand what I'm
But it
saying?
did not come to her, and I think that's the whole premise of the movie, is that it did not come to her easy, that she worked hard through blood, sweat, and a lot of tears of people hating and telling her no, she couldn't do it, she wasn't good enough, she wasn't this enough, and in her head. And I think she's so accomplished, so beautiful. She's
Madonna said
persevered.
it best. Madonna, when she got an award the other day, she says, "This is still a man's world."
I heard she said that.
And she cursed a lot.
I
She
can't
said-
believe Madonna said that, but I think especially in the music and entertainment industry, it is, which is why we've created what we've created here.
You got to go get it. You know, man, woman, or child, you got to go get it. If you want it, you got to go get it. You got to create it. You got to sharpen the tools up. You got to be smart about it. You know, there's a lot of creatives in here, and then what I want them to do is I want them not to be afraid to try. Go do it. What's the worst thing in the world anybody can do? Say, I'm not interested. Okay, today no, tomorrow yes. You thought I was crazy when I asked Georgie, you need an MC. Yes, I do.
I was in the car with you, and we were talking about one gig, and you're like, nope, I want this gig. And you said to me yesterday, why are you not excited? Because I can't believe, I'm still waiting for that other shoe, that this is a real thing. But this is a real thing.
I guess so. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Let me let the other shoe drop. You know what it means, the other shoe drops?
Yeah.
Okay, that's so I got a partner here, all she believes is in shoes.
No, I guess I've become a little jaded in the industry when you say why.
You know something? No, I don't want to do business with you today is not personal. Been doing this long enough, it ain't personal. Okay, not you, then somebody else.
But you keep going.
Keep going, but you got to have fun in the journey.
It's the journey, not the destination.
I think it's a great opportunity. Can you imagine if the Gypsy Nation says, Josh, I hear you play guitar, come play with us. And Josh's guitar happens to be in the car.
Is this like a guy's dream? Like if someone on the football field they're out and they go, Josh Martin, come on down. You are filling in. This is like the guy's greatest dream. Freddie, you're going to do, I don't know, you're going to be catcher at the next Mets game.
Absolutely.
Is this like a dream that guys have?
Suit me up.
Before I go to every concert, I learn at least one song of guitar from that band, just in case I have to go out.
Is that a real thing?
See,
he's prepared.
Aaron told me it's like a guy's dream because they may just call you out of the bleachers to do something great.
It might happen.
Do girls think about that?
You ever think about that?
I don't think so. No.
You don't think about that? Why?
I should. I like that.
I think that if you prepare for the future and it happens, it doesn't take you by surprise. You know, it's funny. Let's say that we are going to be at this concert and somebody from CBS says, hey, I heard about this show. Can you tell me more? What are you going to say? I got a guy that knows some music. Come here. What are you going to do?
I know, right? We should really come up with what we do.
I don't even know what we do. People telling me that I have to memorize lines, and I go, what?
We're doing a walkthrough with Mateo tomorrow. He thinks you are hilarious, by the way.
I want to walk it through and say, Mateo, watch. Look at me walk.
He says to me the other day, he says, I need to go over this. I go, I can go over with you. He goes, no. I think my point person is going to be Josh and Freddie on this. I'm like, okay.
You're a point person.
You
You're the
let me
point
know.
guard. You're the shooting guard, and I'm the point guard.
He said I was going to be a Harvard teacher. I was like, thank you.
I'm like, okay, you just let me know. And then he goes, Freddie, I'm going to go over the script with Freddie. Okay, you want me to help you? Nope. Freddie and Josh.
And
Okay.
you know how I get by on a script like this? I say, you know something that's interesting? Dawn, what do you think? I don't say nothing. I let her talk. Because she makes me sound intelligent. Because I'm asking the right question. Well, what do you think? Oh, that's an interesting perspective. Tell me more.
I think I need to get you like a monocle.
Don't you change. You just keep
Just
going.
giving you the answer.
On the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Dawn.
Imagine going to school with Freddie. Dawn, can you give me that answer? What's number 5?
First of all,
Dawn.
don't be telling people how I cheated.
Did you?
Oh, I had a guy in college, so I was taking calculus. Calculus. Who the hell needs to know the diameter of a circle? Really? So I said, yo, his name was Rich. And you know how they separate you? So Rich took the book and put it between us with all the answers and held it with his foot.
On the floor?
On the floor. I went, I got a 98.
You never did the trick where like if you tap once with your foot A and then twice B, 3 C and all.
I didn't do that, man. You did that?
Yeah.
Does it work?
I mean, for the most part, it kind of.
For the most
You just
part?
gotta make sure you guys are on the same question.
You know, if Johnny, how do you know what question? You go like this?
That's it,
Johnny Melnick, if he was doing that test, forget about it. He's always tapping his foot.
That's hilarious.
What is the answer?
Oh my gosh, you guys are too much.
You never cheated on a test in college or high school? Ever.
Not creatively like that though.
But did you ever cheat? At least one time?
Sure.
I cheated and I got busted one time. In Spanish of all classes.
They like her doing it in Italian.
Sometimes they expect you to know better because you're supposedly from the country.
Can you translate in English to Italian?
Yeah.
Can you do a voiceover in Italian?
Yes.
I might have a gig for you.
What Italian gig?
I have an opportunity that was presented to us that a script needs to be translated for international use for the National Guard or something, or the Marine
Who
Corps.
gave you
I don't
this?
know. Alex. So he needs it done in Greek and he needs it done in other languages. So it needs to be translated from English
Or you
to
could
the
do
other language,
Japanese, you could do
and
Italian.
then translated.
I
for-
could do a language.
What language are you going to do?
BS.
So I'm waiting to get
Isn't
the
that a
email on that.
language?
It's a paid voiceover, and I'll get the information. So I got one in Greek, and now we've got Italian. I know. It's kind of cool, though, don't you think?
Don't you know another language? Yes.
Only Freddie language, I know. I got the Meshuggah crazy language is all I got for you.
Yeah, isn't Yiddish a language?
Yeah, but I don't speak Yiddish. Dude, speaking of Yiddish, did you see the ladies that were here yesterday? Were they not the
Yeah, Josh,
best?
did you see the two ladies are sitting in the chair? Tell us about it, Josh.
There's nothing wrong with them, honestly.
No, nothing?
Those old people freak me out, that's all.
Really?
You should have seen the lines coming out between him and G-Man. I'm like,
I walked outside. Who was I talking to? Oh, Andy and Baxter next door. So Andy's making us some lamps. He says, thank you. Do you want the bottle back? I'm like, yeah, kind of. It's a lamp. The tequila bottle. He's trying to get through some other bottles. He says
Wait a
he's
minute,
having
wait a
hard
minute.
time
He's
finishing
asking
the
for
gin.
bottles, and you're taking the ones you gave him. Now you want him to do them?
Yeah.
You're funny.
Why? He
Because
says
he was looking for bottles.
Well, I'll get him other ones, but he needs someone to help him finish the gin bottle. And G-Man goes, call the Jamaican. I'm on my way to help you finish that
The
gin.
Jamaican.
I said, anything you
That's
need. I'm sure the crew.
hilarious.
Josh will take one for the team also.
Well,
to help
Josh
him
is drinking
finish any
tequila.
bottles.
So we need all the alcoholics to come forward to finish off all the bottom of the bottles.
But these ladies were so amazing. One of them is 90 and she drives the other one around. They go shopping, they go
She
out
drives
to
the
eat.
woman crazy.
And then her daughter's like, you got to stop spending money. She goes, I spent $96 on underwear. $96 on underwear.
Yeah, I
It's-
heard she had skimpy underwear.
I gotta
Were they
tell you,
edible?
Can you imagine? They're the ambassadors. I'm ignoring that comment. They're the ambassadors. My parents would love Sunscape so much if they actually.
I
want to
live there.
Someone told me. Yeah, I think it was Zach said that you should have lived there. You should have moved there.
Zach said that?
Yeah. I should not throw names out. Yeah, someone said.
Zach, I'm coming for you, Zach. I should
Can you
live there.
imagine?
It's
You would be
beautiful.
the welcoming committee. You could be the
Again.
entertainment committee
Okay.
again.
Are you gonna put like 2 wheels? What is it? 2 of those wheels when you're learning how to ride a bike? What do they call those?
Training wheels?
Training wheels on me?
Why?
Because the committee
Well
has to.
trained.
You had
You're
me
well
all over the
trained.
place yesterday.
You love that.
Freddie, I must have made 12 pots of coffee. Look at my hands. They're coffee stained.
They love you though. Not me. I went through not even a whole pot on Tuesday, and I had just as many people in here.
And I was making Freddie coffee, and I was doing this and doing that. Everybody was having such a great time. And then the food really kicked it off. My God. Smoked barbecue in Fort Lauderdale. You gotta go. It is unfreaking believable.
She is so nice, and she's going to have the supplements, and her mom's going to bring those over one day for me.
And
You're going to get an IV? I'm a little nervous.
you ever seen the movie, Sepulchre?
Am I gonna at least be able to do the oxygen part?
Sure.
Yeah.
You guys can do
You can do IV. You want an IV?
I don't want an IV. I just want to do the oxygen.
It's you and me do IV. We be manly man.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Something gonna fall off. Nothing's gonna make you feel healthy. Superman. You don't want to be Superman?
No, I just want
Why?
to feel drowsy.
I'd like to feel energized. And
You gonna be here
exercised
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get an IV? You know what an IV drip is?
No. What is that?
Drip. They put vitamins and different minerals and things in an IV bag that goes into your vein to make you feel better. Give
Like when you go to the
energy and
hospital, they put an
hydration.
IV.
Yeah.
But this is to make it feel real good. It depends. I mean, they got vitamin C, vitamin D. I want something for my neuropathy. She said she's gonna put it in there.
Okay.
I'm all in.
Okay.
And the oxygen, man, that's all this guy needs is more O2. You know, you ever suck down oxygen when you're playing sports?
No.
Well, I used to in college. At NYU, they had it, and I did it. And the funny thing about it is when you do it, you feel like you could run so much faster, and because your O2 levels are so high, and then when it begins to wear off to normal, you get real slow.
We never needed it down here. It's always hot.
Yeah, but O2 in the blood flow is a little bit
You
different.
need hydration.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
You need the electrolytes. You need the fluids.
That's what I need. I need a 2-bagger.
I did play in really cold weather baseball once, and I felt bad for the pitcher because I played outfield, and throwing that ball with the laces in the cold climate, it sucks because it tears the skin off right away. Just
You mean
because the-
pitching or the outfield?
just throwing the baseball in general because the seams are extra hard and they'd be I don't know what's up with them, but they would just be rough on the skin.
We used to play winter ball also, but we used to play inside the bubbles. That was fun.
So
Inside
that's
the
where we're
bubble.
going to be there tomorrow.
You gonna get an IV?
Yeah.
What are you gonna go? You gonna get some oxygen?
I could try I'm not doing an IV. I react to everything, and you know we got this big gig on Sunday, and I really
Yeah, don't do
Exactly.
nothing.
I
Just
want to keep myself.
barely sit there
I
and
want to
just
keep
relax.
myself a baseline of what because you know you've seen me on set try vitamins and things and gummies and.
I need you to talk a
Zen
lot
and all
on
the things
Sunday.
that I do.
need you to talk a lot Sunday.
Why? You don't intend to talk?
Because
You
I'm
don't
gonna be
remember anyone's name?
I'm gonna be absorbing. I don't even know her. What's it?
Lennis Sabatino. Lennis
Ain't never happening.
Sabatino.
I'm gonna be
She lived in your house, in your building.
in my building. We didn't call her that.
What'd you call her?
It doesn't matter. I'm not even allowed. I'm not even supposed to tell you that. So I'm gonna go on stage with a camera, take pictures of everybody, selfies.
You and Ellen DeGeneres. You're gonna have me talk?
Yeah, you talk.
El Gato is going to have to get our audio and all of that synced up.
I don't know if he's a gato anymore. I think he's a squirrel now.
Squirrel.
No longer the gato. He says to me one word, excited.
That's
Boy,
what he is. What are
what-
we in today? We got a full lineup of shows tonight, actually.
Who do we got?
We got Frank and Rich. We've got the Artist Loft. We have Making Money with Laura Sanders, All County, and then Sunscape. Although they were here yesterday, but
Oh, so some say it's a tape? Oh, wonderful.
Josh is going to
I may send it over to
Veronica.
Veronica.
We're gonna call you. He's gonna call you Rome. You're gonna call her Rome.
Romana.
Is that her nickname now?
Well, that's almost my last name, so that's fine.
La Romana.
My last name is Romano, with an O. So
You know, there's a show. Everybody Loves Raymond. And his last name was Romano.
I didn't know.
Do you ever model?
No, I never followed.
You should.
Thank you.
How beautiful your face is.
Thank you.
Right, look at her eyes. She's got that deep
She has
European
the
look.
mask of a warrior. Like most Romans.
When's your birthday?
March 1st. It was last week.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
You have to say
So
something.
you're a Pisces, like this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
Aren't you a Pisces?
No.
You're like 5 days after me.
I'm an Aries. It's
We have to
different.
have a Pisces birthday.
How old are you?
20.
Wow.
All of
Happy
20.
birthday.
Thank you.
Lord, I have
So
shoes
you
that are
moved down
older.
here when you were just a kid. You were what, in high school?
I was 13.
Oh my
I started
gosh.
high school at 13. Yeah.
Middle school here?
No, it was high school.
High
'Cause-
school.
Yeah, because I skipped a year in Italy, so I started high school when I was 13.
What was that like for you? High school in Miami at 13. Ooh.
It was a big change.
So you speak a little Spanish too?
I used to.
You forgot?
I lost it a bit.
You lost it? How do you lose a language?
Because I didn't practice it.
Maybe you can practice with
So
her.
if I talk to you in Spanish, you understand what I'm saying? Because it's very close to Italian.
Yeah, I can understand. I just can't speak it.
La tipa es loca. Chino.
I think that is so cool. We've got this whole international studio.
Yeah.
Think
The
about
Indians
that.
aren't here today. Where are they?
They're on spring break. They're at a families for spring break.
Where they go back to India?
I guess they must have family here. I don't know. The
Well, I
Canadians
need my
push-
statistics. So the department, the international department has to send me.
Everyone will be back next week, but think about the international flair that we have in the studio. We should do a whole international something. Talking about diversity, equity, and inclusion. This studio has everyone, everything represented. And everything is everyone gets along with everyone.
I heard G-Man last night talking to some of his Jamaican friends from work. I didn't understand. And the funny thing is, it's English with a little twist. Didn't understand
He is
anything.
hilarious.
It's broken English.
He's fun. His
His hair looks so nice. So we went to put on the headphones last night. It was messing up his hair.
You shouldn't have said anything.
What?
You commented about his hair. He went out to get
His
his
hair
do-rag.
looks really nice. He was like, I gotta go to my car. I gotta get my do-rag.
So he does nice hair and then he
headphones.
covers it.
Well, only because he's wearing the headphones.
Yeah, it'll probably mess up his hair.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, the headphones are messing up his hair. It looks really nice.
I see. I didn't
Kinda
walk
hurt.
it down. What?
Wearing braids that tight to your head. I don't know. I can't barely wear a ponytail without it
I think I
hurting.
want to braid my hair.
You know, maybe T. You think T does men's weaves, Kennedy?
Why
You
you
think T
you
would
planning?
get him like a lace
you-
weave?
Are you planning on getting a weave?
Men.
I ain't getting no weave. Get out of here.
Why? You should see the beautiful hair that she does.
I'm taking it off. I think that this is the summer.
You want to ask her if she does men?
No, you
Would
don't
you
have.
want hair if we could get you
No,
hair?
thank you.
Why?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
What if we could get you hair?
No. I want hair the day you walk out in the rain and just walk in and out.
You
like-
got a better chance of that than you getting hair.
I don't want hair.
How cool
I
would that
had
be?
hair. I had all that. I went
Do
through
you
all
miss
that.
it?
No. It's just a pain. But I got to get a black hat. That white hat does not work for me.
You can wear this black hat on Sunday?
No, because when I get out of my car now, I wear the Brooklyn Cafe hat, but I don't like it white. I'm not
Oh,
a white
baseball
hat.
cap. I got to call Wimty.
I need a black hat.
I got to call Wimty. We'll get you some new merch.
New merch.
Things to
Because
do.
that white hat, not so much.
Someone told me they saw you in the white hat. They didn't. Oh, Andy. He didn't recognize
I
you.
thought
in
I was
the
coming over to shoot him. He says, what's this guy with a white hat coming over?
He said there's this man walking over to me in a white baseball cap, and the only thing he says is, "Do you like milk?" Not hello, not how are you
How's the
doing?
milk?
You like milk? He said. He still wants the milk from you.
You find that so funny. You
Well,
find
you
that
get
funny?
rid of things. like some more
Last
milk because
night,
we
I got
4
rid of
gallons.
tomatoes. I got rid of everything last night. I gave it to Sarah. I gave it to people coming in and out. And it's funny because I don't ask her anymore. Take the tomatoes. Let's go. Here's a bag. Here. Goodbye. Get out of here.
Louise will take some tomatoes. Even Sunscape took tomatoes, I think, yesterday.
They did, but they can't bring them into the
You
kitchen.
can't bring them into the kitchen, but they can have them in their individual apartments.
We have turned it into Farmer Ed. She
Farmer
gets it
Fred.
delivered, and I have to carry it.
That was hilarious.
Oh, I'm laughing
So
all the
I
way.
cut it like this and this. I thought he was giving me one. He takes the case, he lifts it out
like
of his
6
car,
of them.
and he gives it to you.
6 of them. You like squash?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
You ever tried it?
I think I have.
I like butternut squash. That's a lot of squash. That's even a lot of soup
Take
for me.
squash, put some butter in it. It's the same difference.
You gonna make some? You gonna take one home?
No, I don't like squash.
Really? I like butternut squash.
I like it. It gives me something in my throat.
Kennedy, maybe you guys can use that for Creator's Kitchen.
16 pounds of squash.
We got a lot of squash. If you like butternut squash or milk, tomatoes. come on
And
in.
yesterday they cut open the star.
I opened
fruit.
one, yeah.
You know star fruit? You like it?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
You like it?
Starfruit's good.
You ate it too?
I feel like I eat it wrong though. How are you supposed to eat it?
Raw.
You wash it, you cut it up,
Like
and
an
you eat
apple.
I know.
You wash it, cut
Do
it,
you
eat it.
actually cut it up?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Oh, you
You
don't
can
like
eat it like an apple.
Oh, okay.
it. No, it's better you cut it. That's disgusting to you. Like,
Why? It's probably the
not.
same difference.
is it sweet?
Yeah.
Kinda
More
is-
juicy. I
Juicy.
guess.
It's a little bitter. It's kind of more like a sour sop, but it's
Yeah.
really good. It's nice and juicy. It's good for hydration.
I think we should have a contest. Who can eat the star fruit fastest?
Ew.
Mike, are you on? Get set, go!
I've never eaten it like an apple. I cut it up, but then I realized why not? There's not even like a center core that you
You
can't
ate the whole thing.
We'll
That's
have
why I say why cut it.
Baxton go against someone else, and then we give them each a gallon of milk, and then whoever can chug that the fastest.
Oh,
Ooh, that could be very stinky.
we only
after a
have one
while.
bathroom. Ooh.
And a tree.
All that dairy?
And a treat.
I don't know about that.
And it's 1% milk.
It doesn't matter. It's just milk.
You drink milk?
Yeah.
You want some?
Want milk? That's the name of today's show. Want milk?
You
Want
like
milk.
you like tomatoes?
Yeah, I do.
You want some? So you got star fruit, we got tomatoes, we
Cook?
got milk.
Are you a good cook?
I can cook. I just don't have a kitchen. Just live in a dorm. So, but yeah. Next
I got
time
some
I'll
stern.
do it.
I got sterno over there. You put aluminum. I got the tray holders. You put the water, the boiling. You're cooking that. Oh, we can make a kitchen right away.
Good Italian food.
Italians are the best cooks. The French think they're the best, but Italians can cook.
All right, ready to wrap this up? More to come. Have a great. You got milk. That's today's show. More to come. Have a great day, everyone. We will see you midday.
No, we will.
Someone will.
Some. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.